Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good day from wherever you are listening from. My name is Dr. Juliet Ofia. I'm a medical doctor here in Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm going to be taking you on this hangout where we'll talk about being a virtual entrepreneur. Okay, I hope this is clear. Good. So it's about being a virtual entrepreneur. So if somebody invited you here, we are basically going to show you how you can complement whatever you are doing with learning some skills. I mean, we usually say here, to earn something new, you have to learn something new. So, and you have to be comfortable with that. So regardless of your background, you can do this. I decided to be a virtual entrepreneur when after you start your work and you start helping patients, it seems cool, but fast forward, 3 kids later, it became like, my goodness, the money wasn't enough. And the inflation rate, I don't know about you, people in the UK, maybe you're not feeling it as much, but back here, oh my goodness. I had to ask myself, like, is this all there is? I mean, there have to be something more, right? So I humbled myself and I started learning some skills. And, fast forward, I've been doing this for 4 years now. I'm really grateful I found the opportunity, especially being somebody in this profession where we're in a pandemic. We are kind of like the frontliners, as in, if anything, we are very, very vulnerable to the times. But now I have something that, puts me on the sidelines, not the front lines. So I'm still helping people, but it's not putting me at risk, okay? And I'm helping people during the pandemic. And you get to learn more about what we are talking about. So what is the most valuable? I usually start the class by asking, what is the most valuable commodity that you know right now? What's the most valuable commodity when it comes to business? Can somebody type it in? The most valuable commodity right now. What is that? Who can tell us? What is the most valuable commodity to you from your own perspective? Time. Thank you so much, Deborah. Time is, yes, we have human resource. Yes, we have, some people will say health, but my goodness, you have to learn good health. Absolutely, David. Very, very important as well. Time is something we have to learn how to multiply. Because if you have to be in a place before you earn money, it means the day you are not there, you don't earn. That is dangerous. So the new way of earning, the world is fast evolving. You have to learn how to multiply yourself, multiply your time. So we're going to show you how to multiply your time, okay? And the second thing that you need to do, I tell people to be a virtual entrepreneur, you have to pick a time, be dedicated, decide, and say an hour a day, I will invest into building my virtual business, 2 hours a day, even if it's 30 minutes, as long as you have the principle and the discipline to stick to it, you have hope, you can make money. The second thing I want to tell you is that you must have a device that is okay, have data on your phone, okay, so that you can make money anywhere you are. It is very, very vital. So you have a good phone, you have a good device, you have a good internet connection, very, very vital. You are ready to learn and you are willing to build. This is actually wealth creation that we're talking about here. So the third thing is you need to have something, a service or a product that is solving a problem that people will be looking out for you. Like people will want to come to you, okay, to solve their problem. So if you don't have anything, a service that you know that you can give online, or you don't have a product that you know that you can sell online that people will be looking for, okay, then I want to let you know that we have something that we can, give to you, suggest to you that we've been using for years that is working. It's by a company from the United States. They wanted to solve a global problem. 2 things keep people up at night, a health challenge or a financial challenge. Do you understand? So we are solving a problem where you have something you can give to people that will help them for their health, and you can earn by doing that. The company's name is called Max International, and they discovered that every single human being needs glutathione for their cellular health. Somebody type glutathione. You need glutathione. We all were born with it. We came into this world with it. But from age 20, our ability to produce it starts reducing, okay? It starts reducing drastically. This company have been the only one that spent 25 years in clinical research to find a way that our human body can create glutathione again. We have people that create synthetic glutathione across the world, but we are the only one licensed to give you something that can help you boost your glutathione level. And because of that ability to do that, we now have a business opportunity globally. We are in 19 countries and counting, opening in Cameroon and Kenya really soon. And you have the ability to have a business in each of these 19 countries and earn globally. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a huge, huge opportunity. And we are so excited when we share this. But not to hear it from me alone. We have somebody that is here on the call with us. Thank you, Victor Ben. We have somebody on the call with us who is well respected and who is going to be showing us how, how viable and how important it is for you to come on this journey and choose this as your option to build your own virtual business, okay? The guest that we have on the call is a super busy person, so we are really excited that he even, found the time to be with us. He is well respected, globally. He is somebody, as I'm introducing him, you guys should, appreciate him. It's not easy you can see his accolades on the screen. This is somebody that we do not joke with at all when it comes to, our virtual business and what we can do with this opportunity. He's well celebrated across the world, okay? He is a lecturer, mathematical economist, operations researcher, and medical consultant with a history of working in higher education industry. He's a doctor at the University of Ghana, Warwick University in the UK, and Stellenbosch University in South Africa. He is a researcher in data Envelopment Analysis, okay, or development. Maybe he'll explain what that means to me. Stochastic frontier analysis, mathematical programming and economics, and their applications to financial institutions, oil and gas, and electricity. He publishes and reviews several scientific papers in energy economy and EJOR, JCP, JPA, and OMEGA. Also an applied medicinal researcher in medicinal chemistry and toxicology with an explicit emphasis on glutathione enhancement via Riboceine technology. Ladies and gentlemen, what else can I say? Please let's welcome our guest for today, Dr. Ohene-Asare. I call him Dr. Kwame, though, but we are super excited to have him here. So, Doctor, thank you so much for being here with us. Let's have your video on. The last time we also had Prof here. We're super excited. We're so happy to have you. You can unmute yourself. Awesome.
Hello.
Wow. We permit us to call you Dr. K.O.A. You are a celebrity.
Fine. That is perfectly fine.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, sir, for being here with us. You are, I don't know, where in the world are you right now?
I'm in Ghana.
Ghana. So that we know, because we don't know where. You're always all over the place. You're a lecturer in 3 universities. This is huge. Sir, we really respect your qualifications, your background, and coming here to validate that Max International has an opportunity that anyone can leverage on. I want to ask, what made somebody like you, somebody with such social status, to see this as a credible opportunity to partner with? And what has been your journey with Max International as the opportunity?
Thank you so much, Dr. Jules. I appreciate all the wonderful work you have been doing. You are an instrumentalist. You are a force to reckon with. Despite your busy schedule, you have elevated the medical world and also stamped your own authority onto what you are doing. So I appreciate you. We are both in the same world of engagement, and I respect the work you are doing and how you are touching the lives of many people. I really, really respect it. And
wow,
God really bless all the wonderful work that we are doing.
Thank you.
I joined this organization in 2016 because I doubted it very much. I doubted it because there have been similar things in the past, and I thought it's one of those schemes. But one thing I realized is the science, because I had to do the science. I'm a scientist myself. Okay? And I had to do the science. I read almost all the articles of Professor Nagasawa, the giant behind this. And I read some of the articles by his son, Scott Nagasawa, and several other, medicinal chemists and toxicologists, and I was impressed. So when it comes to the science, I was impressed. I got to know the patenting and the process it went through in getting 38 patents, okay, as far as this technology. I was impressed. I was impressed by FDA's endorsement. I was impressed by the World Health patenting. I was impressed by 149,000 published articles. I was impressed. So in terms of science, nothing could beat this product that we are having here. It was a top notch. I had to go to US, Canada, and Australia, and a number of conferences challenged the orthodoxy to be sure that this is real. And again, all of these were just theoretical. I needed a practical proof that this science is real. And I like one thing, which is the fact that medicines have become quite problematic over time if we become dependent on it. I've seen it in the medical world myself. In fact, Professor Peter Gregen has indicated that medicines are the third leading cause of death after heart attack and cancer. And I have proofs.
Wow.
And so when a person becomes too much dependent on medications, over time, the person gets more diseases because the medicines become foreign to the human cells. And that's what I realized. And I like the fact that this Riboceine, okay, and this agility that we have is not a medicine, but it's rather a catalyst or a precursor. I enjoyed the fact that its job is not to cure a particular disease, but its job is rather to elevate or increase your molecular defenses so that your own molecules, which is endemic to your DNA, can handle your health problem instead of medicine handling your health problem. You see, two people can have malaria and you give artesunate amodiaquine to both of them, one will live, one will die. Why? True. The reason is because it's not artesunate that is healing the person, but it's the person's reception to the artesunate. So if your body is not receptive to medications that you are being given, the medicine can even lead to escalated problems. And that's why I like the fact that this was a catalyst. I decided to give some to some of my own patients. Okay. I have patients in about 9 countries. I gave it to them. I started with my mother. My mother had diabetes for 16 years. It was gone in 68 days. I monitored it rigidly. My father had hypertension for 22 years. The hypertension was gone in 93 days. He was on multiple antihypertensive drugs. It was gone. I have all the test results as well. Myself, I had insomnia. I couldn't sleep for 3 hours a day. I couldn't sleep more than 3 hours a day for 13 years. Dr. Chus, I learned a lot. Years. Yes, I learned a lot. I've been learning by heart. I have double masters and double PhD. And I was learning, I was killing myself with insomnia. My stress accumulated. I was in the UK for 11 years. My stress accumulated so much, my doctor told me it would reduce my lifespan by 7 years. I tried a Riboceine 2 days, and I have, again, the test result. 2 days, my insomnia was gone. For me, it was a turnaround. I gave the Riboceine to a gentleman who had leukemia in one of our hospital surgery. I gave it to him in Kolebu, our major hospital in Ghana here. The gentleman had leukemia, every kind of chemotherapies that was being done. I have pictures and videos. My team members are aware of this. 7 weeks, the leukemia was gone. And I have people with hepatitis B and all of that. I'm saying this because I have proof. I have scientific proof. I have toxicological tests. I have oncology, hepatology, immunology tests of patients. I document the test results. I check the normality range. I check their statistics before I give them. And I monitor the numerical statistics. I don't just give the product, okay? And monitor their numerical. So in terms of science, this is a very powerful thing. And a lot of people are yet to know it. I think by the time people get to know this product, time will have elapsed because it's more powerful than we think. Let me give you some secrets that happened last year, November. I gave this Riboceine to 22 COVID-19 patients. 21 of them recovered between 6 days and 11 days. Okay, and a lot of people are now beginning to sense the power of raising your molecular structures. This is unique. It doesn't matter your health problem. Your ability to cure yourself is more powerful than a medicine curing you. Now, this is not to rule out the fact that we still have to take our medicines. However, when you begin to realize that you are dependent on the medicines, add this product, Cellgevity, to it. Use it in conjunction with a Riboceine. Allow a period of about 9 months, your body will heal itself. You just have to trust and consistently use the product. So that is just the first place. I want to just put that on record. There are so many things I will say, but you're giving me a shorter time. So I want to just make it quick, so that we can run away. Now, let me share why I decided to do this project. You are right. I'm a professor in 3 universities. I make some very good income, okay? By Ghanaian standard, in fact, by even United States standard, I make a very good income, okay? However, why would I decide to still add this one to it? And the thing is this, you cannot rely on a single source of income for the rest of your life. It will be the biggest mistake in anybody's life to want to depend on a single source of income. Life will slap you. At the age of 60, watch carefully. Most of the unfriendly diseases become our friends. Watch our parents. Some of them will tell you my asthma, my hypertension, as if it's for them. Meanwhile, at that age, Smith will drop the salary. And so you can't rely on a single source of income. No salary job. Look, just this week, the professors of the universities in Ghana here are agitating for an increment in their salaries. The average professor is earning just around $1,000, just below $1,000. That is after 7 years of mental degradation.
Yes, sir.
We go to school, we learn and learn. Sometimes we even learn unnecessary things. Some of the things I teach at a PhD level, I don't even understand some of them. They are just too much theoretical. Tan theta, pi r squared, the parts of a grasshopper. Who will use this in real life? And so it is very important not to think that higher learning is the only means to succeed on the planet. It's not true. The businessmen and women are the movers and shakers of every economy. Watch Dangote. He does not have any PhD. By the way, PhD, I call it permanent head damage. Okay? He doesn't have any PhD.
Oh my goodness.
And yet, he is able to create a lot of value in this world. There's a lot of things a lot of people don't know. Money is useless. Money on its own is useless because money will come into your hand provided you have value. When you have created value, it will beckon money into your life. And so if anybody is an employee and is expecting money, then that person has not created value. Because Dr. Jules, if you and I should come together to create value now of a car that can fly, we don't need to do adverts. The car will sell itself. Money will look for that car. So money is waiting, hiding in the banks and the central banks, waiting for value to be created. Once you create value, money will look for you. However, value cannot be created unless we have knowledge. And that is where the problem is. A lot of people don't acquire knowledge. That is why I tell people when they even come into this organization, they should acquire lots and lots of knowledge. There's so much personal development program. You can never get this in any university. I was talking to the vice chancellor that what are the practical steps being taken in the universities? People leave the university and they don't have much. In fact, Forbes has indicated that 42% of university graduates never pick a book and read again, ever again. But watch something.
42%.
42%, they don't read books again. Why? Because the university system is only pushing people to get grades and certificates. And once the grades and the certificates have been attained, people don't learn again. And so the real life activities of learning, people don't have. For example, incredible books that will increase the mental agility of people, like The Alchemist, like The Richest Man in Babylon, like Drive, like Think and Grow Rich. These books, you never get them in any institution of learning. But these are the things that build a human mental capacity and allow us to develop our values. 72% of the inventors in the world are not graduates. 72% of the inventors in the world are not graduates. 69% of the billionaires in the world are not graduates. 69% of the billionaires in the world, there are 2,775 billionaires in the world, and 69% of them are not graduates. So it means that you can be super valuable without higher education. And this is what I want people to know. Once we appreciate that, we will do this business. Okay, so I decided to be part of this business because I realized that the knowledge that is in it, plus the health, plus the income, that is super. That's why I decided to join it. And so once we all pay a small amount of money, he says that we pay $100 to $200 to buy the health. This health is for you. I've already told us, the health is for you guys. It's your health. Okay, in my consulting room, I see 15 years and 22 years, children who have cancer. They are not even aware they have cancer. Everybody can die. The green leaves can fall. Please, if you get time, just type into Google, footballers who died on the field. It will take you to Wikipedia. Wikipedia will give you over 12,000 footballers who have died on the field. Footballers, yes.
No way.
Mark Vivian Foy, Cameroon and Colombia were playing football. The gentleman collapsed, he died. Check Tiotti used to play for Newcastle United. He collapsed, he died. Many footballers have died. Now, when you check the records, okay, majority of their health problems that killed them was as a result of cardiomyopathy, which leads to cardiac arrest. A greater percentage of cardiac arrest is caused by a buildup of stress. The ages of these footballers were pegged at 15 years to 37 years. Guys, every single person is sick. Until what you know becomes what you do, you don't know anything. And a lot of people don't know, okay? Hosea chapter 4, verse 6, it says, lack of knowledge, my people perish. And a lot of people are perishing in their health. They are perishing in their money, and they are perishing in their knowledge because they are not learning. And so this institution, this organization of Max is an organization of learning. And when you learn, you will get the help. When you learn, you make the income. I'm telling you, anybody who commits himself to self-development, that person will never look for money again. Watch something. The billionaires don't talk about money. They talk about going to space. They talk about environmental degradation, bringing it down. They talk about tapping the solar energy and creating electricity from it. They talk about value. And so gain value. Understand the rubrics and the rudiments and the instructions of the business. Learn as much, and then there are top books to read. One of the books to read is critical. It's called The Alchemist. My mentor told me to read it. I read it. I saw that it's powerful by K.O.A. Read books like Richest Man in Babylon. Read books like The Drive. Read books like The Jewish Phenomenon. Read books like The Business Secret from the Scriptures, the Bible. These things will enhance your mental capacity and elevate your mental gymnastics and allows you, you become confident, you become a millionaire before you become a millionaire. And this is the greatest aspect of human life. A lot of people are doing things wrongly, okay? A lot of people are going about selling product. I'm telling you, sometimes you don't even have to sell the product will sell itself. If people get value in you, whatever you tell them, they will do it. Because they believe in you, they hone on you, they rely on you, you have an integrity of purpose. And so develop yourself. You are more powerful than money. You are more powerful than health. You are more, develop you, improve you, be healthy, okay? And the rest will follow by everything else. And so whilst we are taking care of this product, and this product is going to change the lives of many people. It is already changing, like I have seen proof. But now I'm seeing that a lot of people have to now gain an understanding of what is happening. And once you get this into your life, and you get other people to get this into their life, but not just getting the product. Okay, they should get the product, but they should build themselves and understand. Because a lot of people are not able to do well in life. It's not because of anything, it's because they don't know. They don't know. And because they don't know, they just go about doing all things, bring people closer to knowing. And once they know, because the person must know that he is sick, not because he goes to the hospital. Okay, because in the atmosphere right now, if I sneeze, okay, about 30 million diseases come out. Okay, if I give you a microscope and I tell you to look into the air, there are so many diseases that you will spot. In fact, you see diseases, chimpanzees and crocodiles in the air. And we are breathing in all of these into our lungs. It's already diseased environment. That knowledge is already lacking in the person. So young people will tell you, I'm not sick, I'm not sick. They are sick. They are sick. They could die at any time. I told you 12,000 footballers between the ages of 15 and 37 have died and gone. Okay, and so you don't have to wait to be sick. Research toxicology says that by the time you get to know that you were sick, you were at least 27 days sick before the time you got to know. And so many people are sick, they don't even know they are sick. I have seen patients who are fine, they don't know they have cancer, and it's been with them for 2 years. You do an MRI scan, and they've had cancer for 2 years. You do a test, they've had HIV for 2 years. You do several diseases, they don't know. So every single person needs the riboceine. We all need the longevity into our lives. And then we need also the income. You see, today, God willing, I make an average of between $16,000 to $18,000 a month. All from this business.
Please say that again.
All from this business. Okay. And
you make between $16,000 to $18,000
all from
monthly.
Okay. Yes, because you see, one of the things people don't know is that, let me share something with you. A lot of people don't know this. If you are earning $600 a month, Dr. Chus, if a person is earning $600 a month, the person can become a millionaire in 20 years. I want to repeat that. Okay. If I let me push it to 1,000. If a person is earning $1,000 a month, the person could become a millionaire in 20 years. The only thing the person doesn't know is that he can do something about that income. Multiply that income in a certain way. Again, knowledge is important. And that person will have $1 million Naira or whatever currency that is in his bank account by 20 years. And this is where a lot of people are losing the point. And so when people are coming into the organization, they have to learn. They have to learn. They have to subscribe themselves to learning. It's not all about the health and the money. For me, the knowledge is powerful in every sphere of human endeavor. And so when a person hears that there's a training going on, there's a presentation going on, there's something going on, I would eat it like ice cream, because that is how it helps a person. Now, let me end by saying this. Every journey will have potholes. Every journey. And the greatest pothole in every journey is death. Guys, if anybody is going through this business and is having potholes along the way, some of the potholes are that people will not believe you. Oh, it's normal. My professor colleagues didn't believe me. They told me that it is a scam, it is fake, and it doesn't warrant anything. 2 years later, they saw me now driving a new Land Cruiser. They told me that is the best business. Now they want to come up. Okay? Today, I have brought 19 professors into the business and 127 medical doctors into the business. Now, belief is important if you can sail through this business. In order to succeed in the business, understand that the business is a painful business. Understand it from the onset. Key, let me tell you something. When Jesus Christ was coming to the earth, he understood that his coming is a painful coming. And that at some point, he will experience the greatest suffering of his life. He understood it. You see, understanding prepares the mind to face whatever challenge it is. When Nelson Mandela was fighting against the apartheid regime, he understood that at some point he will be imprisoned. And so when he was imprisoned for 27 years, he withstood the pressures of the pain. He ate the pain like ice cream. When Margaret Thatcher was undergoing through the torturous time of her life, she understood that pain is gain, and that pain is ice cream. So when you are doing this business or any other thing, understand that you will face challenges. It's fine. It is an indication that you are on your way to the success pyramid. That is an indication, because nothing good will come cheap. People will insult you. People will tell you it's not real. People will tell you it's fake. Some will bust. Some will, you call them, they won't pick up your phones again. It's happened to me. Some of my students, my own students I teach, called me a drug seller. They even forgot that I can fail them in their exams. But I had to contend that pain, okay, because it is part of the success equation. In order to succeed in anything on this planet, you've got to accept the painful reality. And I'm telling you, God knew that his son was going to suffer. His son knew he was going to suffer. They are supernatural powers. They could have stopped the problem, but they didn't stop it. Why? Why did God allow women to go through 9 months of pregnancy? Why not just 1 month? Why? Why? So we have to understand that pain is a necessary evil. So when we are going through something painful, guys, stay on the track. Stay on the track. Nobody. Oprah Winfrey was raped 9 times. People don't know. Today, she's the first Black billionaire that we know. It has to be painful. Yeah, see, let me tell you, if I give you $1 million and I give somebody else has $1 million, but the person worked through pain to get that $1 million, both of you have $1 million, all right. But who will succeed the most in life? It is the one who went through the pain of getting the $1 million, not the one who won the lottery. Back in the UK, I was at the KFC, and when I was leaving, I saw a gentleman who was riding his Lamborghini, a very beautiful Lamborghini. And I asked the gentleman, wow, it looks like you are living well. He said, oh, it's a lottery. I said, come on, stop joking. He said, no, seriously, it was a lottery. And it was a lottery. And then the gentleman told me that, interestingly, before he won the lottery, he was taken to 7 rooms. And he was shown a video of all the people who have won the lottery prior to him. And their life after winning the 1 million, 1 year later, 2 years later, their lives are worse than even before the time they won the lottery. If you get something cheap, it will go cheap. Easy come, easy go. And so when you are going through the pain of life to succeed, I'm telling you guys, you've got to go through it. I'm telling you, some of my colleague professors told me that, how can you do this when you're a professor in 3 universities? I told them, why can't I do it if I'm a professor in 3 universities? They told me that, how can you publish articles? Because we are required to publish 1 article a year. Dr. Chus, last year I published 7 articles while still doing this business. It is not your mental slowness that defines, it is your determination to make it in life. And once you train your mind that, look, I'm going to take pain, I'm going to endure torture, marriage, for example, some people think that is fun. It's not fun. There's tribulations in marriage, okay? And so somebody cannot say, I'm going into marriage because it's going to be fun. No, as if when you are single, that is not fun. Hey, if you are not happy single, you will never be happy married. So it is perspectives of people that make things what it is. There is nothing negative about marriage, neither is there anything negative about being single. It is our perspective. There is nothing negative about adding a business to your job. Okay? There's nothing negative about that. It is about perspective. Somebody can do it and another person can choose not to do it. The way our mind is trained is to run away from pain. There's something in our brain, it's called the spotlight effect. It is inside our reticular activating system. And what it does is that it keeps telling us that, oh, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good. And truly, it will not be good. But when you say, this is good, this is good, this is good, eventually it becomes good because your brain filters out information that you call for it. Your brain will eat everything you give to it. If you give it negative things, it will produce negative things for you. And if you give it positive things, It will produce positive. So I tell everybody here, every one of us here is a millionaire. Everyone is a millionaire. You believe that you're a millionaire, type it there. I am a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. And every day, write it on your door before you leave. I'm a millionaire. And as long as you keep telling yourself that, I'm telling you, your brain will filter out things and bring them closer to your purview. You begin to see opportunities that make you a millionaire. You begin to have knowledge that make you become a millionaire. You begin to work. When you enter the millionaire world, you begin to see that it is easy to become a millionaire. And you will eventually become a millionaire. Until what you know becomes what you do, you don't know anything. Knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. Dr. Jules, thank you very much for your time, and thank you for
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. In short, now I don't even feel like letting you go. My goodness, everybody, I don't know, what was that? I feel like I was in a tornado and I've been spinning and it just dropped me and I'm still like, what just happened? Sir, we appreciate you. Please let us appreciate Dr. K.O.A. That was so beautifully done, so eloquent. You are truly an epitome of knowledge. Like when words come out of your mouth, they really leave an impression on people's spirits. I really felt that talk, and you really hammered, as in you personified what we are trying to say here, that when you surround yourself with a certain kind of people, you start becoming those peculiarity of you, the people you surround yourself with. And also the fact that people going out there, because it can be scary, it can be challenging, like going into a new venture, you feel scared. I mean, Prof has said everything when it comes to you taking up responsibility about your health, taking up responsibility about your finances, and also this being the perfect opportunity for you, especially at this time, for you to build yourself and your capacity for yourself and your loved ones. Thank you so much, Prof. K.O.A. That was absolutely beautiful. We are, I hope you'll be coming on when I invite you at that time. Please feel free to stay behind as we go in depth into the nitty-gritty of our opportunity. Thank you so much, Prof. That was powerful. As you can see, guys, one aspect of our community that we love so much is the personal development. I can tell you for free that when I saw this opportunity, just like Prof said, I used to look at it like one of those things, that business, you know, it's not something that professionals like us. I've been a doctor, I've been a medical media personality on radio and television for several years, as in to come out and talk about anything, any product. I mean, we'll be putting my integrity at stake, but here I am, I'm at home, I'm talking to people across the world, I have partners across the world. This has changed my life drastically. So we cannot say if it's for you, you have to make that decision yourself. But we are here and our support system is absolutely amazing and will guide you through it. So let's go into the step-by-step when it comes to starting your virtual business with Max as opportunity as your vehicle, okay? Your vehicle can only move as far as your personal development and your growth. So when you're coming on board on this journey, get ready to learn, get ready to be coachable, and get ready to apply. So it's not about the knowledge, it's applying it as well. So yes, we've talked about the science. The technology is there, you can research it. Our flagship product is called Cellgevity. We seriously advocate that everybody on this call should start using this product. Use it on yourself, use it on your loved ones, give it to your parents. When you use this product, most people will feel better energy, better mental focus, you sleep great, and you start looking younger. Google it. Glutathione helps you reverse, like a reverse aging molecule. You can also help you with your inflammation. So we hardly advocate that you now think about having whatever health challenge that you're dealing with, go into some form of self-healing process, okay? Our product does not treat or cure anything, but your glutathione that your cells can produce can do wonders in your body, if you understand what I'm saying. So somebody type glutathione, that is what your body will be producing when you take this. So how do you start earning? In Max International, we say use the products and share. So when you use this product and you wanna, sorry about that, you wanna share it with someone, we usually say you can give it for 10,000. If you give it for 10,000 to somebody, you're making about 2,000 Naira. So how do you make money every day? You use and you share. You give somebody for 10,000, 10 people means 20,000 Naira, isn't it? Somebody type 20,000 Naira daily. You can make up to 20,000 just by sharing this product with people. And the beautiful thing about it is that when I share these products with people, I've been doing it for 4 years, they always come back for more. A product that sells itself. So that's why we don't even need to be talking too much. The product sells itself, okay? 20K daily, somebody type that. I've taught you how to earn daily. Now, how do you earn every week? A month, you need to take 4 bottles of this product, okay? 4 bottles of this product should go for 40,000 Naira. Guess what? The moment you are a Max associate, you have the opportunity to share these products with people in over 19 countries and more coming, because we are having a global domination, just like you have companies that are in 150 countries. We are going there. So this is the best time to partner with a company that is having global domination in mind. You can imagine, see the figures that Prof, I'll call you later, because those figures that you're calling, they're still giving me heart attack here, but I'm welcoming I'm expanding my mind to welcome such thoughts, okay? So when you take these products, this is for a week, okay? But if you want to give people this product, they must take it for 3 to 4 months. In a month, we have a pack that has 4 bottles in it. It should go for 40,000 Naira, but the company will give you for just 30,000. And guess what? Each time you have somebody picking up that pack in anywhere in the world, because you have your own website, the company will produce your own personal website that you can share with your clients or your loved ones. You get 5,000 Naira each time they pick that pack. So just imagine if you have 10 people, that's already 50,000 Naira. So, and they pay you every week. So your weekly commissions coming from your global clients, and you earn that every week. So that's like 50,000 every week. Somebody type 50,000 weekly. So you can actually do this. The videos are there. We don't need to talk too much. These kind of forums are here. They can come here and ask questions. You can start that today as I'm sharing this with you. Start using the products and share with loved ones across the world. Thank you so much. Now, how do you start earning monthly? Because when we're talking about 20,000, 50,000, you're wondering, okay, where are the millions? Where is it going to come from? That is where your decision making comes in, and your power to connect to a powerful community like ours. I'll show you the potential. I'll share it on the screen right away so that you can see the potential. And guess what? We cannot define your own definition of success for you. You can define it yourself, okay? You get to define if this is something, if the income that you need is on this chart. Please type a Y if you can see my chart, okay? So you become a senior associate in the company when you start this business, okay? And then you have 2 partners with you. You can make up to 64,000 Naira using and sharing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Using and sharing, and they pay you this on the 15th of the month. Bronze associates, silver associates, you get tickets to come to leadership trainings that you can even apply to the business that you are doing right now. The last training we had at EJOR was 250,000 Naira per person. And guess what? We went free because our company paid for us. I've not seen a company like this that invests in people. Trust me, your personal development on your journey here will spill out even to your children. The way you interact in your family is going to change totally. I couldn't believe I was on my Max journey when I was actually approached to be the deputy governor of Lagos State by a party because of the leadership policy I got from these trainings, okay? So the trainings are, I can't put value on it. They are life-changing. So looking at this chart, even when I saw it, I said, oh my goodness, this thing is looking very fake. But for goodness sake, Prof is a diamond associate. I'm a platinum associate today. It was 50K that took me to Max. I was shocked when the growth kept on coming because the demand was solving a global crisis. We have crown diamonds. We have so many diamonds. They go on trips. I mean, we say outsource your trips to Max International because we travel internationally twice a year, okay? It doesn't even end there. Max still goes ahead to give you 50% of your partner's income. What does that mean? You can earn up to 50% in matching check. That means if you bring in a partner and they understand this business and they start building it, Max can pay you up to 50% of the commissions that they are even earning. If that is not multiplying your time and multiplying your streams of income, I don't know what is. It is huge. It is huge. So I guess you're wondering, how do I get started? It's simple. Use the products. You are important enough. Prof just said it takes 26 days before the body actually expresses most illnesses. Do not rely on your own perception of what health is. take it to the cellular level. When every single cell in your body is healthy, you are healthy. Use the product, recommend to others, and earn commissions. I mentioned earlier that a bottle goes for 10,000. A pack that has 4 bottles can go for 30. But guess what? For you to start a business, I tell people, when you're starting your business with Max, imagine you are spending millions of dollars so that you can take it as seriously as it is, as the potential that it has. We will give you, there's a starter pack that has 6 bottles in it. People get it for 60,000 naira. Some people sell it for 100,000. But because you're on this call, you'll be getting the starter pack for just 45,000 naira. 45,000 naira is a steal. You get 6 bottles, that is worth 60,000. And guess what? You're registered. You get your private website. You get all the opportunities that we just mentioned. You can share those bottles, even 15K. Some people say give a bottle for 15K, however you want it. But guess what? It's in your learning. It's in the business coaching that we will give you, the community that you'll be a part of when you start off, that will teach you how to take this opportunity to the next level to build the life that you want for yourself, not the life that you have to live, okay? Personal pack gives you 8 bottles worth 80,000, even 120,000 for just 56,000 naira. Another steal. We have professional and premier packs. These packs give you more bottles depending on what you want. None of these registration packs make you higher in rank, because we know men will die for ribbons. Our business is not about chasing a higher rank or whatever. We come from the human angle. We want everybody to achieve cellular health with our discovery, okay? That is the primary purpose. As a team, we usually say help 10 to help 10. We are on a 100 families movement. When you bring 10 people to this call, let them bring 10, 100 families at a time. We want to change their lives, change their health, and the possibility of their earnings. And guess what? The next time you need to get the products, you get it for much cheaper after you've started this. So this is an introductory class for you to know what potential there is for you to start your business. But to get started, get back to whoever invited you so that you get enrolled, get your global website, and start building as soon as possible. But of course, like we said, it always starts from you. Cellgevity. We have other products, but Cellgevity has our amazing flagship products in it, Riboceine, and 12 supporting natural ingredients so that you don't need to outsource any of those natural ingredients, okay? We can't wait for you to see the max version of yourself. We can't wait to welcome you to our community, and we cannot wait to celebrate all your wins and travel the world with you. Thank you so much. That has been our virtual entrepreneurial class. I hope you had fun. I hope you are ready. You are ready like, oh man, what is that? What is 45? Trust me, even if you don't use that 45 to get this product right now, you will spend it on something else. For the first time, invest in yourself, invest in your health. Do something that will make you think back. Most people remember when they started their business. I remember when I started in November. It was actually 2016, but I didn't take it seriously. It was about 18 months after I've done research, after I've wasted time, before I started building the business actively. And I've been so super excited. Trust me, I didn't always used to look like this. So I hardly have any makeup on my face. But right now, I'm sure I saw some of my friends that they're like, Jules, what are you doing? It's Riboceine, it's Cellgevity, the technology is world class. We can't wait to have you here. We can't wait for you to come and share your stories about maybe your parents or somebody that you know. Please get somebody that this product will not do adverts on TV or anything. We are their mouthpiece. Share this information with someone and let's help that person. Let's give people the max life that they deserve, okay? God bless you guys. We're going to take your questions now, but I'm going to stop the recording so we can take your questions. And if you're seeing the repeat episode, please get back to who invited you. My name is Dr. Juliet Ofia, Platinum Associate with Max International, Diamond Ludi. Okay, thank you. That has been our virtual class for today. God bless you, Max. Morning. All right, we are going